today I'm going to be filming a college dorm room essentials and what you might expect when you go to college, or if you're living in a dorm room and stuff like that. What's it gonna be like living with the roommate? I know some of y'all probably already moved in and stuff like that. I know I put this video up a little late, but I just thought I would give you a little insight and be like, oh yeah, I forgot to buy that, so you'd be like, oh yeah, I gotta write that down, I'm gonna go buy that tomorrow or whatnot. So these are just some of the things that I found I really needed, or I found that were really helpful to me when I went to move into my dorm room. First things first is you are going to love, seriously, command hooks. Just get yourself a pair of just get yourself some command hooks. You're gonna love these. These are really gonna come in handy for a bunch of stuff to just hook up anywhere. There's a bunch of different types of command hooks. This is just the ones that I have right now, but command hooks come in handy for like multiple things. Like you can hang your keys on here. I usually would hang one right at the door, so I would hang up my my keys, my like lanyard if I had like a key to get into my dorm room, or so I wouldn't forget that key, and my ID and stuff like that. So I had that all on a lanyard, and I hung it up right as I was exiting the door of my dorm room, so I would never forget that. Command hooks would come in handy for like a lot of things. Other things you can use them for is to hang your jewelry up on your wall, and these things are super easy to take off the walls and they won't damage the walls, because I know that colleges and dorms are really strict on putting holes in the walls, or at least where I went, they were you couldn't make holes in the walls. If you did, they would charge you at the end of the school year. Like every little hole was like $5 or something like that, which is really ridiculous. So I would get some command hooks, and you could just peel this sucker off the wall and good to go. Other things you might want to need, well, I lived in a dorm room with 3 other girls, so 4 in total, but we each had our own rooms, so it was like kind of like an apartment type of dorm room kind of deal. But me and we each had a roommate, so 2 of us, we each had to share a restroom that was on opposite sides of the room, and we shared a living room space with a fridge and a microwave. So we didn't really need to buy a fridge if we didn't want to, but I personally wanted to have a little mini fridge inside my dorm room because I don't know, I didn't want people to take my stuff, because I didn't trust these other girls. Because, okay, first of all, if you're going to dorm rooms, just get in contact with your roommates. I didn't get in contact with my roommates, so that's why we didn't really talk to each other. Next things are shower caddies and shower shoes. I didn't really need a shower caddy because, as I'm saying, 4 girls had 2 bathrooms, so me and my roommate, we just had to share that bathroom, so I didn't really need a shower caddy. I just go to my room and get my stuff, or put them in the shower, and we were ready to go. So, but if you have dorm rooms that you have to share a community bathroom, shower caddies and shower shoes is a must. Shower shoes is a must. Seriously, you don't want to be touching all that nasty stuff on the floor. Ugh, no, just get some shower shoes. Just get some shower shoes. Yeah, just get some shower shoes. Yeah, coffee maker was easy to use, and it would heat up the water so you can get some tea, or you can make hot chocolate and whatnot. So I'm just throwing it out there. Coffee makers are you can use that for multiple things, not just making coffee. I also heard like when I was walking down my dorm room hallways, people will be using blenders, and I don't know, I didn't have a blender or like smoothie maker or like one of those magic bullets, so I didn't have one of those. I just go downstairs and get a smoothie downstairs. So I don't know, I've heard people in their dorm rooms have the smoothie makers, so if you want to bring one of those, all up to you. If you want to have a smoothie before you get up, or when you get up, get out the door, you don't have to go buy one, so it's all up to you. You have to bring, if you want to bring, I would recommend you bring, if you don't want to wash like plates and cups and stuff like that. I bought some reusable cups and plates, but not many. I had a bunch of stuff that it was just easier just throw it away. I didn't really feel like washing it. So yeah, so plastic utensils, forks, spoons, plates, plastic cups. If you want to wash the stuff, go ahead and buy some reusable stuff like the plastic reusable ones. If you want to bring a microwave, I mean, as I said, we already had a microwave in the living room space, so I don't know how dorm rooms where you live with your roommate, with just one roommate, if you have to bring your own microwave. I don't know the rules about that, but if you have to bring one, get in contact with your roommate. Same thing about the fridge, get in contact with your roommate before you both bring one and you just end up with 2. That's not bueno. And also the TV, if you share it with your roommate, get in contact with your roommate. You don't want to bring 2 TVs again. I live with myself, but with, you know, we each had our own room, as I'm saying. So I got my own TV. Yeah, we had free cables, so that was really a good thing. So if you want to bring these corkboards, dry erase boards, I use a corkboard just to write my schedule on the corkboard and just stick it with pins on the wall. And again, command hooks and string. I use command hooks and string to make my own hangable, like you can hang it on the wall kind of corkboard, because other than that it was just laying on my desk. So I would just use command hooks and a little piece of string and make my own little DIY of a hangable, is that even a word? I'm just gonna use it, hangable corkboard. So yeah, bring a mattress pad, like one of those cushiony mattress pads. All this stuff I'm saying, I'll probably put like a picture of it or a video of it, because I know I have it. Mattress pad, because those dorm room beds are not comfortable at all. So I would bring a mattress pad or like an extra blanket and put it on the bottom before you sleep on it. Just a little protection, because you know, you don't know who's been sleeping there before you. Oh, if you have like one of those bunk beds, raise it all the way to the top. Like seriously, you're gonna thank me later. Raise your bed all the way to the top. I did it by myself. I raised my bed all by myself. I just threw it on the floor and I just moved the steps one by one on the bunk bed type of bed. You know, if you're in college, you know what I mean, those wooden beds that you have to raise them up. You don't need those plastic raised up thingies that you buy at the store, you know, those triangle shaped bed raisers, something like that. Maybe you do need those, but where I went to, the dorm room beds were like raised up by metal bars, so I did that by myself. I raised it all the way to the top. And that creates so much more space in your dorm room. If you see my dorm room tour, I think I show you that I put the drawers that they came with the room under the bed, and I created much more space around my room. So yeah, you gotta just work with what you got. Storage containers, if you wanna, if you don't have any, if the dorm room doesn't come with like a desk or a dresser type of deal, plastic storage containers will be the best friend for you. And also one of those like closet organizer thingies, like I'll show you right here somewhere around this video what I mean. The little separators that separate your, like, I used it for my scarves and my tank tops. I usually, you know, just create more space in my closet and stuff like that. I used it for my hats and my beanies and stuff like that. Hangers, get those velvet kind of hangers so your clothes won't fall off. You'll thank me later. Laundry basket. Seriously. Okay, so I had to do my laundry. We had a laundry unit on my floor, so I didn't have to go to any other floor. So on my floor we had a laundry room. I used my comforter bag that came with the comforter of my bed right here. I used that comforter as my bed comforter in college. So I just used this bag that came with it as my laundry bag, because it practically like zipped up and you didn't have to see anything. Which on the other side, first time I went to do my laundry, I used this basket right here. It's just a plastic bag kind of deal, kind of like a hamper kind of deal. So I just used this the first time, but I found that it was much easier using the comforter bag that came with the comforter. Another thing I would recommend you guys bring, if you're doing laundry at your, you know, university, bring laundry detergent. Obviously they don't provide you with that stuff, so, and laundry, like little dry sheets, if you know what I mean. Yeah, make your clothes smell bueno. Cleaning supplies. Seriously, bring some cleaning supplies, because me and my roommate, you know, as we shared a bathroom and nobody came to clean our bathroom, so we had to clean it up ourselves. Also, school, when you go to school you get really sick sometimes, you know, because, you know, college students get sick really fast. Sickness is all over the place, so you want to have like your little emergency kit right there with you, and like, you know, little, probably like a little plastic container. You have your medicine, like your Advil, your whatnot, Band-Aids, Neosporin, any essentials you might need if you ever got sick or hurt, or you got a boo-boo somewhere, anywhere. Other things than that, I would bring myself a, if you don't want to walk to class, because I had to walk a lot to class, which it's not bad. I mean, I got my little cardio in, my little workout in every day, but I would see some girls riding around in their longboards, which I really want to get a longboard. So if you want to get one of those, it would be much easier to get to class and much faster. So longboard, pennyboard, whatever you want to bring. I also saw people riding in inline skates, which I don't know how they would get to class, like take them off and just walk with socks to class. I don't know how they would do that, but I saw some people riding around with inline skates to class. Bikes, seriously, bikes are like, I almost bought myself another bike over there because I was like, hey, this is so much easier to get to class, bicycle. But things with bicycles is you gotta get a lot of locks to put on your bicycle. Like you gotta lock up your wheels, lock it up to the body of the bike, and lock that bike up to like where you leave your bikes. But even that, I would see some bikes like after class or like another day, I would see a bike just stranded there without wheels. Like seriously, why do people steal wheels from bicycles? Like, dude, it's my bike, now I can't go home now. That's pretty much it. If you want to see how my dorm room looks like, I'll leave a link down below to my dorm room tour. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any tips or tricks, leave it down below so everybody else can read that. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys! Oh my gosh, I forgot the most important part. Seriously guys, bring snacks. Snacks, drinks, everything you want to bring a snack on during the day and during the night, because you know you'll be pulling those all-nighters. I know, I've been there.
You want to hear my college story? My dorm room story? Seriously, okay. Dorm rooms wasn't how I expected it to be. Yeah. Since I lived with 3 other girls, which, you know, one girl would go out and do her jogging or whatever. She would run in the morning, so we wouldn't really see her throughout the day. I saw her a couple times, like face to face, but we don't say hi to each other, so that's not a big deal. Girl right next to me, she would come during the night, slam the door open, open the door, and her door had like this screeching noise, like, I'm like, seriously girl, put some oil on that, or some butter, like, seriously, my door used to do that little screechy sign, like, you open it, it would go, yeah, it would do that, so I got myself some, like, I didn't have any oil around me, so I had a little spray bottle of butter, sprayed around the little hinges on the door, and that took care of that, so no more screeching door. So I seriously was debating or, like, contemplating with myself, to go in the middle of the night when she wasn't there, or if she was there, to spray her door so it wouldn't go, during the night and wake me up. But other than that, yeah, that girl next to me, not my roommate, the one I share my bathroom with, but the other girl that was next to me, I hope she's gonna watch the video, but she does, I don't care, because I never, whatever, I'm not gonna see her again. So, she would literally come home, like, I don't know, like, 2 in the morning, it was late, but late to me, so, I don't know about you college students, be all up all night, getting parties and whatnot. So she would come home late at night, I was already asleep because I had an early class in the morning. She would open her door, and, you know, her door would go, and then, boom, slam the door. I'm like, seriously, why? Why do you have to slam the door? Seriously, all you have to do is just, you know, close it gently, you know, everybody's sleeping, or maybe you don't know, so people are sleeping in the rooms. Seriously. I hated that. And then she would close the door, and then blast her music. Really? Really? Why? Oh, this didn't happen in my dorm room, but whenever I went to class, in my English class, yeah, I would hear girls, we would come back from, like, winter break, and, you know, you bring back goodies. Well, this girl brought back tamales. Her mom or grandma made tamales, during the winter break, and she brought some back to her dorm room. She came to her dorm room, opened the fridge, and they were gone. So, she told her roommate, did you eat my tamales? And she, you know, her roommate denied it. So, she was like, I know I didn't eat all the tamales in one day, so, yeah. Your roommates might eat your lunch, your food. They might disappear, I don't know. And also, there was this one time when I don't know who brought this into the dorm room, but every time I would go into, like, the main fridge where I would keep, like, my frozen stuff and my, like, big old jug of milk, because I thought it was, you know, it was cheaper to buy the bigger jug of milk than the one, like, half-liter jug anyways. So this girl had, I don't know who went in my dorm room, who of my roommates brought this in, but there was just an egg in there. It stayed there till, like, till we moved out. Seriously, that egg was still there. And I was like, oh, why is this egg in here? Like, seriously, I'll show you a video of that.
That's pretty much all my stories. There's more, but I'll just keep you waiting. Or if you want to hear more, I'll probably post that on my second channel if you want me to. More stories of my dorm room and college experience. Well, you know, college as you walk into the class and living in dorm rooms and whatnot. All that. I mean, I still go to university, but I don't live in a dorm room anymore. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I'll talk to you later. Bye!